Purpose. It's that little flame that makes you reach for the stars. It's the feeling behind the drive. That is why today we're talking about how to create a purpose-driven organization. Hi, it's Kevin from Trio, here to bring you more knowledge so that your business can grow stronger. Let's start by talking about your organization and its purpose. Sure, you listed the mission statement on your job application, but when is the last time someone went, "Hey, I should work here because of their mission statement"? I'm gonna give you a hint. It's not often, at all. But when it comes down to it, shared goals are key to employee engagement. So how do we get on the same page? We're gonna explore that today. Keep watching and we can dive right in. First and foremost, what is a purpose-driven organization? Many CEOs and business managers do not see the importance of a higher organizational purpose for the company. But companies with a purposeful mission see a 49% lower attrition rate than companies without. 79% of business leaders believe purpose is central to their organization's success. This is why purpose-driven organizations use strategy and decision-making skills to make a difference. The differences can only affect the people in the company, like addressing frustrations and improving workplace tech, or it can be extended to outside, like social entrepreneurship and helping address climate change. Purpose-driven organizations attract modern consumers, and even more important, happier and healthier employees with a lower turnover rate. A corporate purpose is an organization objective outside of profit maximization. This is different from a mission statement. Mission statements tend to describe what a business does, but stay away from the why. But employees only stay engaged when they can find meaning in their work. The economy may thrive on good ideas that sell, but there is more than work to an economic exchange. This is becoming more apparent in recent years. For instance, millennials are expected to make up 75% of the workforce by 2025, and they have a strong sense of purpose. They're fired up to put their energy into things that matter, and that can go deeper than financial transactions. It's no longer the days of people being devoid of passion or purpose in their work. Workers are becoming increasingly concerned with societal problems such as income inequality and environmental stability. But the foundation of a committed workforce is a set of common beliefs or goals. Unilever is a great example of a purpose-driven organization. Unilever's top 40 brands focus on sustainability and are growing 50% faster than the company's other brands. This is delivering 60% of the company's growth. I'd say it's a pretty good idea to get that purpose and ideals out there. So let's do a quick breakdown of how your purpose can benefit your company and lead to increased success. How about loyalty? Did you know that customer satisfaction and loyalty rise when you have goals other than maximizing profits? That's because your relationship to a customer doesn't exist in a vacuum. Real life affects it. Here's an example. You go with a friend to dinner. They seem nice. And then you notice they're being rude to the waitstaff. And at the end of the meal, even though the waitstaff was great, they didn't leave a tip. While they're a friend, you might take a rain check next time they want to go out with you. Customers, much like this example, want to stay in the company of someone who does more good than bad. But having a purpose outside of financial gain shows that your brand has good intentions, even when money isn't involved. Higher job performance. Did you know that employees are more productive in companies with a corporate purpose? When employees share the same goal with the organization they work with, they become more motivated to build that brand higher. If you do right by your employees, they'll do right by you. Kevin Flynn, 2022. Stronger organizational commitments. You've created a purpose-driven organization and given a safe haven for employees and stakeholders to rest their weary heads. I mean, not actually resting, but they won't be vying for the next purpose-driven organization that catches their eye. Employees who find purpose within your organization are more likely to stay long-term and invest in the business itself. There's no doubt that creating a purpose-driven organization is a daunting task. But Trio is here to help you with a handy 8-step plan. Step 1, start with a vision. Most employers think work is as simple as getting paid to do a job. In reality, The more effort you give, the more you get back. But the first step in creating your purpose is realizing you want more from your business than profit. Talk to the employees that go above and beyond. They exist because they see work as more than a transactional labor. What if all your employees were energized like that? Step 2, find a purpose. You've had your vision-based epiphany and now need to find that purpose. It's all about identifying what purpose can inspire your workforce en masse. Talk to the team. Find out what they care about and want in this world. Practice active listening and try to understand their desires. Ask proactive questions. Be present. Step 3, engage authentically. If you lie, your team will know. Your pants may not be on fire, but your employees can still smell the smoke. You can tell who's trying to tame a crowd and who means what they say. Once you have your purpose, devise a roadmap with specific measures to manage implementation of your corporate purpose. Step 4, be consistent. Having solidified your purpose and in the wake of progress, it's time to reinforce the message. Your purpose should be driving the decision-making whenever possible. Creating a purpose-driven organization is a never-ending task. Here's an example. Your team agreed that upgrading workplace tech would get them to work harder and better. But with this new technology, you won't bolster the IT staff because you don't think it's worth it. Your employees see this inconsistency and will be worn down and have lower morale. You have to follow through on the purpose. Step 5, invest in learning. Professional development is a surefire way to keep teams engaged. Help them find more skills, field development, and work on their passions. There are so many ways that you can invest in their learning that will make sure they feel appreciated and valued. Step 6, build a support network. You want to know a secret to creating a purpose-driven organization? Utilize your mid-level managers. Internal support is key to your organization. This could be a competent project management from an enthusiastic team manager, or it could be that one team meets up virtually once a week to chat and play games together with their manager, engaging and learning about them. Mid-level managers connect with the purpose, but also lead their team. Step 7, connect the people to the purpose. Do your best to connect the people within your organization to the purpose set for the company. At KPMG, an accounting firm, employees shared social media purpose-driven headlines and then explained how their work contributed to that purpose. They called this the 10,000 Stories Challenge. And as an incentive, if 10,000 posters participated, they got 2 extra holidays. Step 8, rely on energizers. I don't mean the batteries. Unless your company uses a lot of batteries, then maybe. You want to put emphasis on your team members who take initiative and are optimistic. Have them help bring other employees on board to the same mindset. This attitude will continue to blossom and affect everyone in the corporation. An organization driven by purpose. Now that's hard to come by. It's even harder to build one. If you're running and changing a business, it can be a struggle to build a team. Luckily for you, Trio is a purpose-driven organization with purpose-driven software engineers. Our purpose is to help businesses in need develop software to transform their business. Our highly qualified team of engineers can seamlessly integrate themselves into your company structure, all while energizing fellow team members and optimizing business. Make sure to check out our website, trio.dev, and also our podcast, the Trio Resources Podcast. And make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to learn more about the industry. This has been Kevin from Trio, signing off.